Fedora Outlier LLC logo animation. Logo is burnt orange, reddish brown. The backdrop is black with light flares that appear then disappear across the screen.
Real stable right now.
Okay, so then I won't move.
Yeah, don't go nowhere.
Bro, let me tell you, I've been
What's up?
checking it out. First of all, let me tell you, that pic you post, oh my night. I was like, look at him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dapper Dan. Go ahead. That was a really nice pic, right?
Yeah.
And then, because I was in my moments of reflection, and then I was just so very grateful for our meeting, and then to see just so many other interviews that you've done since our meeting, and how they've gone, and the information that's going out there, the support of it, and everything. And then Eric, let me tell you, that's oh, he's gonna be my brother for real.
Yeah.
So he good lashing. I mean, he really did. I'm like, yo, these are the kind of people I like in my life.
Yeah.
It's words, you know what I'm saying? Like that really deliver the mail without a whole bunch of fluff, and I really do appreciate him.
Yeah.
I was like, this, and what did you do this? And then he was like, you know what you need to do? You just need to listen. Like, huh? He really let me have it. It was in a good way. It was really in a good way. I had to send him a message back. It's like, you know what, you was right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Eric's a real good dude. He put on a 5-star event last night.
I think going on, and you know the prep that he went into doing it, I said from him.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I appreciate that. I actually had a chance to meet his father, who is also blind. We sat down and we talked and went through that whole thing. It was just, it's funny, because I am the only person in, my family that's even remotely blind. I think maybe one of my sisters might wear glasses just to, see the electrical work that she's doing. But other than that, and so to know that, or to be in, the presence of a father and a son, both of them play instruments, I think is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, and I mean, wow, it is. It really, really is. I know you had a good time. I know you had
best time of my life. We had friends there, people we need. I was going to, we got there at 3 for sound check, and the show didn't start till 7. So, after we did sound check, about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm just walking around and seeing what's, at the venue. People walking up to me, hey, Vashawn. I'm like, who is this? This Alan. I'm like, who is Alan? Dorothy's husband. I'm like, oh, the affiliate president. Okay, what's up, Alan? Dorothy, what's up? Just running into people, man. I had on this real cool red hat. I was nervous, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm a fedora kind of guy, and this was real different. It reminds me of a pizza with a Oreo on top, that type of hat. You know what I mean? It's just flat and round, and I'm like,
it's just you.
Yeah, and that's what they said. They were, boy, you rocking that hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My daughter is a fedora person.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me a color she don't have.
Right.
Then in the next second she got it, and she wears one to work every day. I mean, with different one to work every day. That's her signature. That's her brand. That's her thing.
Wow.
And when I tell you she's beautiful, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And
gotcha.
She's like, hey. So when I told her the name of the company, the person, she was like, I gotta see. And they're looking for some hats.
Yeah.
She was looking for some rocks. So
yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of them, man. I probably got, I know, at least 100 fedoras. And when I told the dude the price, I said, yeah, man, about $300-$400. And he was like, man, I could get 12 hats for $300-$400. Like, oh, okay. Different type of dude, but all right, I feel you. I had to grow into it too. But yeah, man, it's
like that's like your thing is, I got cowboy cowboy boots like that. I like cowboy boots like
Not
that.
cowboy boots.
Oh yes. Oh what?
Wow.
Oh
Cowboy
oh.
boots. The snake skin is in there. Well, I could just see 2 revolvers on both hips. You going to Texas, right? Yeah, I know you go cowboy boot them out. Yeah, man.
Yep, I did. That's my thing right there. I like them leather. I like them all kinds, designs, patterns, straight lace. I like them,
I
and they
got you.
fit good. They're a feel good fit. They're like for people who and people don't know this, but if you're a complicated fit and you have foot issues, with all the remedies out there, one podiatrist told me you need to get a good pair of cowboy boots. I was like, I got them in the closet. I like them. He's like, how when you wear them, you don't have issues. And he was right. Yep. If you have some type of foot issue and a hard fit, get a good pair of cowboy boots. First of all, like walking around the first day, you'll notice. You're like, what in the world? It's just something about how they're cut, how they're made, how they support. And what
it's just that pointy toe for me. I can't do that pointy toe.
Oh, they don't all come pointy toe.
Okay, because I could do some cowboy boots. That toe ain't, like you kicking a cockroach in the corner type thing.
No, they don't all come pointy. Some of them come square.
Okay.
You even rounded. But the signature of the point is to get in and out of stirrups. Like, getting on point.
Yeah.
But they don't all like that, though.
Okay. So we'll go cowboy boot shopping in Texas, and you can show me the different styles and what's good. Cause I that pointy toe and that metal tip, on some of them, like nah, bruh. And not me.
Like they don't all like that. And when I look at what I don't have any that. I think I have one pair that's like that.
Okay.
But the rest of them are not like that.
Okay. Well, when you know different, you can do different. Because I thought that's the way they came. And I'm like, nah, that is definitely not my Stetson. Got you. So right after this interview, I'm going to actually call you. I just had a quick question. And I've been recording since the beginning. So I don't want to ask you that particular question on the recording. But we're going to go over just the event and the thought process behind the event, when it is and what's going on, all the details, and then we'll say goodbye. We'll just reference the first interview. Sounds like a plan?
Sounds like a good one.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. I don't even think I gave you the music this time. Last time. Let me give you the music this time. Let me get to you.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, here we go. All right. Second time around. You guys know the song. All right. Last time it was me and the camera and her and the camera. I got the big old microphone in front of my face because it ain't about me. It is not about me. You guys already know those are not gunshots. Those are... Hold on. Those are the footsteps of Lyvette Byrd and her cowboy boots crushing the building. What's up, Lyvette?
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Yeah, ain't it crazy how, people be doing interviews and, they cut out all the pre-talking and you just get the intro of the interview and they try to make it seem like they just got on together and everything. Man, I be like, oh my God. But no, Lyvette is here again for the second time, and I told you she would be back because she has an event coming up later on this month. Ticket sales have already been selling. It's going to be in person and virtual. And since I told you all that, there's nothing else to tell. Well, I lie. So what's up with the event, Lyvette? What do people not know? What do they need to do to get in if they want to go and come and be a part? Talk to us.
You know what? It's going to be amazing. Look here. When I tell you, and I'm not saying it just because it's something I'm putting together. Trust and believe myself and the committee, we've worked hard. This whole thing has been a walk of faith, and I'm just amazed at all the things that are happening. And we have got some breaking news.
Right here.
Right here. And trust me, for Sean, I saved it for this interview.
Okay.
It goes live when this goes live, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, it is amazing. Well, first of all, let me tell you, the title is called Women Healed for a Purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Whole backdrop to that is we as women, especially in this particular community, I've said it before, I'll say it again, we make up 52.7%, between 52.5 and 7% of the population here in Philadelphia. And we are the majority of women. And we got issues. You know, like real life happens to us too. But in the midst of real life happening to us, we're still expected to perform as women do. Caretakers, you name it, whatever we're supposed to do, quote unquote, according to what our family structure, culturally, society says, we're still expected to meet those needs. Broken, hurt, addicted, depressed. We're still supposed to, expected to function. But my team and I, we believe that if you heal a woman, if you take a time to sit with a woman and help her process and go through the journey of healing, then you've already flipped the scales of a whole family structure, of a whole community structure, because we make up that majority. And so on October, this Saturday coming, October 22nd, 2022, from 11 to 5 p.m., we are hosting our first annual Women Healed for a Purpose conference. It's been put on this year by For the Birds Consulting, company that next year will be 20 years old. We're celebrating. This year has been a year of community. And so we're putting this together on this Saturday. And the breaking news is, drum roll.
Go ahead.
That's how you do that. That's how you do that. We have got some awesome anonymous donors, and because of what they were able to sow into our mission, our vision, we have slashed ticket sale prices. So originally the general admission, which covered the whole conference, the materials, the surprises, and a sit-down catered lunch at $75, is now $35. The Zoom experience, which was $35, including all of our virtual swag bag informations and surprises as well, which was $35, which is now $16. And I'm just really excited about that, because I know that there are women who may have desired to be there. And let's just be honest, when we talk about that population of women that need help financially, we need help. You know what I mean? We're single moms, we're single individuals, or we might be married, but our family structure is that, you know, we're in survival mode.
Okay.
And so, just to be totally transparent, the ticket sales covered the caterer and some of the surprises we wanted to do for the women. And so there was only but so much scaling back we can do. But with the anonymous donors that have sold into this, we're able to slash prices of those tickets, and then still go back with those who have pre-ordered tickets and say, you know what, we got a gift for you, and you can bring a guest. And it's just like, wow. Whether it's virtual or in person. Now, the only thing about in person, though, we still only had them 120 seats. So once those seats are full, they are full.
Okay.
But then the Zoom is unlimited. So once you go online to register, and you can register online at forthebirdsconsulting.org, and that's FORTHBYRDSCONSULTING.org. You can go there and you can register and participate, and the new prices will be up right after this interview.
Wow.
and participate. So we have some amazing, and that was just, I mean, that in and of itself for me was just a blessing to be able to bless people who really wanted to come. But we have some other surprises there. We're raffling off a large flat screen smart TV. That's a giveaway. That was a donation that was given to us as well. And it's just like, wow, it's all coming together and women are really excited about it. And you know what else, Rashawn, that I'm really grateful for? That
What's
is
that?
women all walks of life that are coming. Since we last met, what we wanted to do is we wanted just to get a feel for the why, right? So we asked some of the speakers, why did you say yes to participate in an event like this? And we recorded it. Some of them are videos, some of them are audios, and they said why. They advertised on their social medias and platforms as well. And then we took to committee. Why did you say yes to the commitment of a year-long project and to see it through to the end from their perspective, right? And then we touched some of the guests who had registered for the conference. What made you interested in coming? And we put them all together, and it's on a YouTube link that we have. We also have it all across our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And I thought that was very important because, you know, while we put this together and we might be the behind the scenes and at times maybe in front of it, it doesn't touch what others bring to the table and or their ideas of what their expectations are. And so maybe somebody have been thinking about coming to the conference, but was like, oh, is it for me? And why would I come? And there were 3 different departments, avenues, roads where they spoke about what made them say yes. And that may, you know, that may have opened up a door of opportunity for them. And I've been really, we have just been really, really blessed.
Okay.
Really.
Got you. So I get the who, the when, the where, and the how. What I'm not getting is the what. So what is actually taking place on this upcoming Saturday?
Okay, so for the conference, we have 7 dynamic speakers who are speaking in different areas of life.
Okay.
Finances, domestic abuse, just the journey of healing for health. We have a speaker that's speaking about her journey, a cancer survivor. And we have another woman who's a cancer survivor twice, but she's also a widow, just like a fresh widow, I want to say, you know, and talking about all the stressors and the life situations that are presented to us that cause traumatic. We have a speaker that's talking about mental health, you know, and it's just all of those things that are presented to women that we sometimes put on a back burner to do what we do, but never get addressed. So Women Heal for a Purpose, this platform has speakers and ministry offerings because we have a psalmist and we have a dancer as well. We're presenting what the journey of health looks like as sisters. Number one, you can't do it by yourself. And so that's why we're coming together as sisters, so that we can show and support each other in the growth and in the journey of healing. And again, it's healing on all the avenues, mind, body, and spirit. It's healing from grief. It's healing from the different levels of loss. It's healing from domestic violence and abuse and the trauma that goes along with that. The being vulnerable. There's, as a senior, you know, it's like, I'm coming to this conference, but I don't get out too much.
Right.
The way it's presented, it's a scary thing to me. And why should I be engaged? And to help motivate even our seniors, because they have so much to give. But they have concerns of their own safety and that how the community receives them even. And so creating platforms whereby women who have different backgrounds, cultures, and levels of giftings can present to each other, and we can grow as a community. So all of this is happening on this Saturday by way of these speakers sharing their life's testimonies and sharing how they overcame some. And then here's the other thing too. we haven't all, quote unquote, air quotes I'm doing, arrived. So, and that's to say, some of the speakers are in the midst of their healing process and at the beginning of their healing journey from some of this stuff, and don't want to present a picture like I've arrived, I'm healed, and you can be healed too. No, it's like I'm hurting, I'm in pain still,
Right.
but I'm encouraged to be here because. And I want to encourage you, and maybe you have something to lend to me that will help me keep on going forward. So it's a lot. It's packed full of fun. It's packed full of laughter. We have some games that we're going to play. I like creating aha moments as a teacher at heart.
Me too.
I like creating moments that say, what? And have the juices flow.
Right.
You know, I have light bulbs going off, and it opens up opportunity. And our hope and our desire is that women that come to this conference will be empowered, encouraged, motivated, strengthened, and find new life. I want to say walk of life partners, meaning they're walking out this next leg of their journey in this season together. And however that looks, you know, with grace. And that's the other thing that we don't sometimes give ourselves is grace. So hopefully they'll get it, you know, on Saturday.
Got you. Okay. And ticket sales looking good?
Yes. Like I said, they are looking good. I was breathing crazy for Sean. Like, I know. But my committee, you know, they're a good committee, and I must shout out my committee.
Go ahead.
They are awesome. So I have a committee of women who come from all walks of life that all have different levels of giftings that lend to the process. We're going to start off with, who can we start off with? We can talk about Tyra Palmer. She just recently got married on the 11th.
Okay.
She's somebody that knows me. So she kind of knows my heart, and she kind of knows which way I want to go. And she said, yes, she's a part of the committee. Then my daughter, Lyvette Byrd, who is not only just a committee member, but she's a speaker on the platform as well, talking about survivalship when you survive domestic violence. She's pretty awesome. And it's awesome. You know what else is awesome? Is watching each and every person on the committee grow and stretch a little bit, because we all got to grow. If I'm the only one benefiting in whatever that looks like, air quotes, then it's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. If my head is the only thing on my body that grows and my body stays small, I'll look a little funny. So if the body as a whole starts to grow, then, you know, you don't all grow at one time, but it's a whole unified growth. And so the thing about Gabrielle that's really amazing, her and along with Stacy Leap, who you interviewed, also one of my daughters, they put together this website. Gabrielle never did this before in her life. And I look at this website and I know I couldn't have done it. And so to watch some of the strengths and the giftings come out of each and every person has been an awesome thing. And then we have, let's say, Azure Roots, my BFF, an out-of-towner because she no longer lives in Philly, who has been a part of this committee. She too knows my heart. She brings with her a spirit of excellence, and a line of questioning that makes me think and have to reconstruct some things that we're doing, because I just don't have that perspective. That's another benefit of having a committee. If you're the only one thinking and you're the only one coming up with the ideas, you're going to miss something. But everybody that comes to the table brings a level of giftings that will let you look at other things, other opportunities that you may have missed. And that's Azure Roots. And then we have Dr. Cindy Legree. Her background is education, and she also brings a perspective. She's also very creative. She sees, her and my sister Tyra have eyesights to see things that you can't see. Like they can picture it in their head and they have an idea and then they can bring it all together. I might have the idea and have nowhere. That's it. I'm going to give you the idea and run with it. But
I thought you was going to say they was nosy. I'm sorry.
You idea and they'll put it all together, and they do a wonderful job at doing that. And then of course Stacy who is my executive administrative assistant, who keeps me together, everything from my calendar to the agendas to, and let me tell you something, Vashon, you take the first opportunity to be able to talk about For the Birds Consulting and conference. I can honestly say, with the exception of one, every other interview I've done ever since then is because Stacy has put my name in somebody else's head and said, "Oh no, you need to have her on the show. Oh no, you need to have her at the table. Oh no, you need to." And I haven't had a week that's gone by yet that I haven't done some type of interview because of her. And my prayer for everybody on the committee is that they have a Stacy, somebody that believes so much in the dream that they become the marketing tool.
Yes.
But girl, you know what I mean? Everybody on the team says it. She's a beast. She's a beast. She's a beast. Everybody, I mean, the giftings, and you've interviewed her, so you know some of her story and all of that. And that's what something, that was designed to crush her. But what it did, strengthen her to beyond the scope of beyond. Then we have Lily. Lily, she is awesome. She's also an out-of-towner. I like Lily's quietness. She's quiet. She listens to everything, but when she puts something out there in a perspective, she goes after. She's one for ideas as well. She'll bring you idea. Look, maybe this will get them. Maybe we can bring this to the table. And what I really appreciate about Lily, Azure, and a number of them, they're coming from out of town. Like, they've served on this committee, and we've been on Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call.
Right.
You get to the event, you have more calls coming, and then they're coming this week, and they're coming days early so that they can help set up and put together. And that's nothing small, Vashon.
Right.
That is nothing small, and I don't take anything for granted with that. And I'm so glad that I have Lily as a part of the team. And then there's Daisha. Daisha, I met her in the bank, and we talk, and I'm a person of passion, so of course I'm asking her why banking. And she said, I just happened to fall into it. I said, well, what are you passionate about? And she said, public relations. I said, oh, really? How interesting. Public relations. I got something you need to relate to publicly with this here conference. I need you a part of my team. And she said, yes. She was honest to say some of the time, depending on the banking hours, she might not be able to, but she would lend to the department that does that.
Okay.
And have little subcommittees. And so we have a media subcommittee that Daisha, Stacy, and Gabrielle handle, and then we have the creative committee, and that's primarily Cindy, but wherever we need to jump in, we do. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, I could not have done this at all by myself. This committee is a strong committee. They've been committed. They have been stretched. They have learned. They have grown. I've seen the growth in them, and I'm excited about them seeing what God is doing with this whole manifestation of Saturday coming to fruition, and how they help birth this thing. So I want to, and thank you for allowing me to get that out. To give
no problem.
The committee, because they are important. They are the people that help and support you and your dreams and what God's given you and gifted you to do. Are people who are priceless. They're priceless.
Yeah.
And very grateful.
There you go. All right. Well, we know Stacy Leap is definitely an integral part of everything that you do, because you've literally mentioned her 3 times.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, well, is this a different Stacy? Oh, no, this is the same Stacy. So shout outs to Stacy. A very, very interesting story. So listen, if you guys want to catch the interview that we originally did with Lyvette Byrd, you can catch that at the link below. Stacy Leap and the others that have been interviewed recently. It's all about empowerment of the people. You guys know that I believe in it because it is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. And we're all about the fraternity of excellence. And so, Lyvette, definitely appreciate you being on again. So tell the people one more time, in person, virtually, all of that, where they can find tickets, the times, the dates, the place, all of that.
Okay. So we are Women Healed for a Purpose. The conference is being held in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this Saturday, October 22nd, 2022. The conference is from 11 to 5. We have 7 dynamic speakers. We have a psalmist. We have a dancer as well. We have a lot of surprises and raffles and giveaways. It's located at Germantown Church of the Brethren Fellowship Hall, and that's 6611 Germantown Avenue, 19119. Again, that's in Philadelphia. That's Germantown Church of the Brethren, 6611 Germantown Avenue. And you can purchase tickets which have gone on sale today. What I mean is, we've been selling tickets, but today prices have been slashed because of the anonymous donations that was given to us. We're able to offer the conference at a reduced rate. And so for general in-person registration, and we do have a few seats left, you can now purchase those tickets for $35. And for the Zoom audio only, we're doing $16 for the Zoom experience. And you can register online on our website. And again, that is forthebyrdsconsulting.org. And that's Forthebyrdsconsulting.org. And with that website, you can click the link. And how did I forget to mention? We have swag. So we have some merch on there. You Women Healed for a Purpose tees for women. It's a burnt orange V-neck lady tee that has Women Healed for a Purpose across the chest, all in dark navy blue. And those are the colors for this particular affair. And it's pretty awesome. Those tees are $25. You can also get that on the link as well on the our website. You can get those. And we're excited. You can even get those shirts after the conference because it's going to be a staple and it's going to be good.
I'm thinking about these colors. So burnt orange is my favorite color. Navy blue definitely goes with it. Oh man, that's amazing. V-neck t-shirts. Yeah. Man, we're gonna have to do a Men Healed for a conference and then merge it and do a whole bunch of different stuff because I'm really liking this whole empowerment thing. I'm telling you, it's a vibe.
Bro, we need come on. I'm there. Come on.
Right. I want to do it out of state though. I don't want to do it in Atlanta. I want to go somewhere.
No, middle. We can meet middle.
Got you.
Out to the north, we can pick somewhere in the middle. Do some legwork. Come on, we got to talk about
it. That'll work. Cool.
Yep.
All right, guys. So you guys know what it is. Let's welcome and thank Lyvette Byrd. Her LinkedIn marketing was awesome. I was like, look at her with her commercial. Oh, she was doing it.
God blessed us with it. And thank you again for Sean and Fedora Outliers for the support that you are to the community. Not just to me. I'm grateful. I am very grateful, but to the community. This is very much a great resource and a tool. And I'm going to keep throwing things your way, bro.
I appreciate it. Likewise. And that's what it's all about, guys. You heard it. Not from me, but from other people. It's all about relationships and business moves at the speed of relationships. So you guys know what it is. Let's change the world. Let's change the world together.
Light flares moving over a black backdrop. The word empowerment in orange, all uppercase, appears behind the flares. Underneath the word empowerment, in white lettering, also behind the flares, is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. Light flares fade. A transparent mirror image of the words are also underneath.